I'm Robert.
I'm Paul.
And I'm Ron, and we're three idiots eating
Sandwiches!
Yeah. Bam. All right, here we are, three idiots eating sandwiches, and today we're in Woodside, California, beautiful Woodside, at Robert's Market. It's not Robert's Market. They've been here forever. The Roberts family actually started a butcher shop in San Francisco in the late 40s. One of the Roberts kids decided to move the operation, or a operation here to Woodside, and I'm not sure exactly when this thing opened up, but it's been here forever, and they've been making sandwiches forever, and they get amazing reviews.
We're in a great little spot in Woodside here. You know, actually, I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you've been, if you go right up the road, there's Fioli Gardens. So if you come out here, take your mom, take your wife, take your girlfriend to Fioli Gardens. It's a really, really nice
Where's
spot.
Fioli Gardens?
You've been there. It's right up the road a little bit.
I've been there.
You've been there. You took Jenny there. Yes, you have.
All right.
Look it up.
I don't think I've been there. That's okay. All right. Anyway, here we go. Let's do it.
Okay, this is the tri-tip sandwich on a French roll, and sorry about my shadow there, but looks pretty damn good. We got it loaded up with all kinds of good stuff. Let's dive in.
Tri-tip. We're gonna try the tip at Robert's Market. Here we go. It's warm. It's super heavy. Like,
yeah, it's
you
a big
don't know
sandwich.
how heavy this feels. It's super heavy. It's loaded. It's actually warm.
Tri-tip, big ass sandwich, 14 bucks. Really good deal.
You know, we've done over 50 reviews now.
Over 50 spots with over 100 reviews.
Yeah, 100 sandwiches.
Yeah, 100 sandwiches.
And we've taken so long to get to Robert's Market, which is actually famous for their sandwiches. This is the best tri-tip we've had, point blank. It is tender. I mean, sorry, I'm spitting. Well, a lot of times tri-tip can get kind of weird when you bite into it. It's a little grainy or
A little gristly.
This shit, I mean, you just bite right through like it's butter. And then everything else that supports it. I mean, this is a fucking great sandwich. For a tri-tip, because again, we haven't rated tri-tips that high. This is in the 9s.
Great.
With one bite, and I'm gonna go back and eat the whole fucking thing because it's that good. I'm 9.2 at Robert's Market for tri-tip.
So we are at the Pioneer Saloon, okay?
We're about a block away at the Pioneer Saloon in the back.
Yeah, we're in the back of it, which is where we took our breaks when I played, you know, my...
To clarify that, we're a block away from Robert's Market.
Right,
Yes,
we're at
exactly.
Pioneer Saloon.
That's right.
And this is where we took our breaks and smoked cigarettes, and we load in right there.
So Paul played in various bands,
Cover bands,
in
yeah.
his early days
And this was
that played here a lot, and this
one
is
of the
where they would
bars
take
that was
breaks.
Part of the circuit. Let's give this tri-tip sandwich a bite here.
But Smash Mouth's never played here, right?
No, just Paul's cover bands, and you know, Greg was in cover bands that played here. I mean, just various.
Ron's right, that's really good. The meat is really tender. The bread's good. The other thing I like is the pepperoncinis and jalapenos give it a nice bite. I'm a damn, I'd give this a 9.1.
Great. All right, there's all kinds of stuff on here too, man. They got loaded up with pickles and peppers and tomatoes and mayonnaise and mustard. I even see a bell pepper in there. Let's go.
And they have passion in there. I mean, she took a good 20 minutes to make these two sandwiches.
Wow.
So they don't rush it.
That's good.
So again, we haven't done a whole lot of tri-tip, or haven't rated tri-tip very highly, actually.
You know, the meat's solid. The meat's really good. But you know, the whole presentation on this one is really, really fantastic.
Yeah, everything blends together
It
perfectly.
really does. Yeah, we had it loaded, and everything's just really good. I'm gonna go 9.3 on this.
Woohoo!
And, yeah, keep
Robert's
eating it, too.
Market
Yeah.
in the 9s. All right.
All right, next up we got the pastrami sandwich, and this one's on the Dutch Crunch. Again, we got it fully loaded. Looks fantastic. Got a little Happy Flower water back here too.
I'm happy.
That,
Hope you're happy too.
Ron and Paul are drinking non-alcoholic hemp cocktails.
Starting to feel it.
Are you feeling it? Yep.
Starting to.
All right, well, let's get into the sandwich.
Before I chomp into this pastrami sandwich, again, Happy Flower, thank you for sending. They sent a bunch of their new drink, which contains THC. So the idea behind this, it's a sparkling water drink with THC. So the idea behind this is you could be at a bar, a social setting where everyone's drinking. If you're not a drinker of alcohol, you could drink these and get happy like everyone else is around you. So it's pretty neat. And they have them in like drink flavors, peach bellini,
Yeah, so
strawberry
I get
daiquiri.
I get the effect there, but how does it taste? I mean, is it something you
It
want to
tastes
drink?
really
It's
good.
pretty
Like,
good,
no,
yeah.
it tastes really
It's
good.
pretty
And you're right. That's sort of what could be a drawback from some of these, but this one tastes awesome. Like I would drink this
Yeah,
whatever.
it
It
is good.
didn't matter what had it in it.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm not. It doesn't taste like a marijuana product. If you have had any edibles, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
sometimes they're a
saying.
little funky.
Yeah. All right, here I go. Got my hand wrapped around the pastrami sandwich at Robert's.
And again, this is a big, heavy sandwich. This one is $11 only. I mean, $11 for this sandwich is a really good price.
It's funny because we're in a very affluent area.
Yep.
A lot of money here.
What do you think of
It's
that
really
pastrami?
good. First of all, it's a really good Dutch Crunch, but their soft roll, sweet roll is so good that this bread it's not quite as good, but it's still good. And again, this is super heavy. A lot of stuff is dripping. I took a bite, and I didn't really taste a whole lot of pastrami. Some of the, I guess, spiciness of pastrami came through. But there's also pepperoncinis and also all kinds of stuff on here. So it doesn't come. It's not as good as the tri-tip, but they know how to make a sandwich here. So you can't eat one of these sandwiches and give it a low rating. It's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going up against the 9s on this one. 8.8.
Okay.
Pastrami on Dutch Crunch.
That's a good brake job going on behind us here.
There's
Sounds like-
construction going on.
Psycho.
You all right over
It's
there?
really good, yeah.
Is it
Again, I
spicy?
like the pepperoncinis. The meat's good. I don't like the Dutch Crunch. I think that was doesn't really work with the pastrami, I don't think. But it's a good sandwich and the meat's good. I'm going to give it a 9.0.
9.0. Okay, that's great. All right, well, let's go. Let's get into this pastrami. Looks like it's loaded up with some mustard on this one and mayo. Fully loaded. Let's give it a try.
It's definitely dripping.
Yeah, it's got a lot of drip, and it is a big, heavy sandwich. Let's go.
And you're going to need to let us know what you think of the Dutch Crunch. Paul does not care for the Dutch Crunch. Now, I see what he's saying. The French roll, you just bite right through. Dutch Crunch, takes a little bit. You got to get through the Dutch crunch of the Dutch.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you think? Do you taste pastrami?
Pastrami's not really screaming through.
Exactly.
I do taste, all the fixings on the sandwich. And actually, I do taste that Dutch crunch. And I think it's good. I like the Dutch crunch.
Yeah.
I like the sweet roll better. But it's a good sandwich. It does not compare to the tri-tip in my mind. I mean, look at it. There's a lot of meat on there. They really stack it up. It's a good looking sandwich.
Yeah.
But definitely not in the 9s for me. I'm going to go 8.7 on this one. It's still a really good sandwich.
Yep.
I like the spiciness to it. I like the peppers and the pickles. But 8.7.
8.7.
I like the
Yeah,
peppers, too.
that tri-tip is special. So 8.7 for the pastrami, which is still a really high score.
Yeah.
All right, we did a review here at Woodside, California at Robert's Market. And wow, amazing tri-tip, really good sandwiches.
Yeah, super good. not only sandwiches, they got nice goodies in there too.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna have a little dessert on this one.
Chips are good too.
And again, thanks to Happy Flower.
Happy flour.
Paul's drinking it right now. And again, any of you that want to get in a social setting that they don't like the alcohol, you can drink those. And you look cool. You look cooler. People are going to be like, what is that?
They're very tasty.
And you're going to say, it's marijuana in a can, bitch. Anyway, back to the sandwich review. Paul, what do you think as far as a score?
We're going to give it a 9.1.
Well deserved.
9.1. That's amazing.
So if you come out here to get the sandwich, get the tri-tip. It was amazing. Stop at Fioli Gardens like Ron and his wife did.
Never been there.
He brought his mom, and it's a good spot to go. And then come get the tri-tip. Super good. Although there's no seating inside here. We had to wander out.
We're at the Pioneer Saloon.
Another idea
yeah.
you could do is go grab the sandwiches.
Go to the beach.
And then go to San Gregorio Beach, which is about it's still about 30 minutes that way. You get to Highway 1, but it's an awesome beach. So that's a whole day for you planned out.
Paul, you spent a lot of time there, right?
I did. I certainly did. We used to come over here a lot. Yes, I spent a lot of time here at Pioneer Saloon as well.
Would you guys like some cookie?
I don't want any cookie.
No, thank you. I'm okay.
Gonna wait until they finish the stony water.
Yeah. Does it have any THC in it? Fuck it.
And then they'll have a cookie.
All right.
There it is, 9.1.
Roberts Market, 9.1 in beautiful Woodside, California.